Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be. So let's introduce the patrons. We have Eric Polanco and Benjamin Sullivan. Thank you guys for being patrons. So we're going to roll 1 through 3 for the first row, then 4 through 6 for the second, and narrow things down. So we get number 3, that's the first row. And number 3, okay, so we'll grab that one, pop that over there for Eric. Okay, let's rearrange things. Alright, and the same for Benjamin. So number 6, the second one. And number 1. Okay, so he will get that one. And then I'll set the rest aside and we will get into it momentarily. And in case you hadn't guessed, the theme this month is green. So we've got a bit of a green playmat here. Alright, Eric, let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron once again. Eric's actually one of the longer term patrons, as is Benjamin. So thank you very much, sir. Okay, what do we got today? We've got a Modern Horizons, Zendikar Rising, Theros Beyond Death. Oh, the big hitter on the first episode. Okay then, Commander Legends, Core 2020, and Oath of the Gatewatch. I might as well just not even bother opening any packs, but you know what? We are here to get the crazy pulls for the patrons. So congratulations, Eric. This is an insane card. In case you hadn't heard of it. Okay, let's boost this lighting a tad. Looks a little dim. We have the famous Tarmogoyf. It's a mythic creature, Lurgoyf, star, 1+ star for 2. So his power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. What doesn't grow dies, and what dies grows the Tarmogoyf. Very cool. Get the lighting. There we go, Eric. So that's from Modern Masters 2015. Okay, let's get to cracking, and the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. I'm also checking the legendaries from Commander Legends. Okay, so we have Prosperous Pirates, Bladebrand, Champion of the Flame, Forceful Denial, Haunted Cloak, Marfield Twins, Scarb Goliath, Palace Sentinels, Ambush Viper, Marble Diamond, Thorn of the Black Rose, Opal Palace, Pirate's Cutlass, and the uncommons Fencing Ace, Demonic Law, Monstrous Onslaught, and the rare is Sakashima's Will. Sorcery for 4, choose one. If you control a commander as you cast a spell, you may choose both. Target opponent chooses a creature they control, you gain control of it. Or choose a creature you control, each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. And we get Kesket the Flesh Sculptor for the first legendary, along with Neverneral Urborg Tyrant, legendary creature, Zombie Wizard, 3/6 for 6 mana, hexproof from artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. And when Neverneral Urborg Tyrant enters the battlefield, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token for each creature that died this turn. And when Neverneral dies, you may pay 1. When you do, destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. And a foil Dund Operative with a copy token. Okay, on to some Oath of the Gatewatch. Looking for expeditions here. We did actually pull one, I'm going to say month before last, I think October or thereabouts. Next up we have Shoulder to Shoulder, Ancient Crab, more of Kozilek, Witness the End, Netcaster Spider, Kozilek Shrieker. We get a Waith, so we'll chuck that in as well. Containment Membrane, Bone Saw, Seed Guardian for the uncommons, Tranquil Expanse, Wall of Resurgence, and the rare is Remorseless Punishment. Sorcery for 5, target opponent loses 5 life unless that player discards 2 cards or sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Repeat this process once. And a foil Loam Lava with a mountain, I'll chuck that in as well, and an Eldrazi Scion. Okay. Next up, so we've got Core 2020. So which is your favourite core set of all time? It's probably Not going to be this one, but let me know in the comment section. Next up we have Bone to Ash. Reckless Airstrike. We've got a Goblin incoming here. Raise the Alarm. Gift of Paradise. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Shock. Stone Golem. Silverback Shaman. Italian Foot Soldier. Winged Words. And for the uncommons, Empyrean Eagle. Chandra's Spitfire. Spectral Sailor. And rare is Steel Overseer. Artifact creature construct 1/1 for 2. So tap. Put a +1/+1 counter on each artifact creature you control. With a Swamp and a Ajani's Pridemate token onto Theros Beyond Death. Still looking for the Titans. One day we will find them. Next up we have Thrill of Possibility, Triumphant Surge, Sleep of the Dead, Blightbreath Katobalpar, Loathsome Chimera, Traveller's Amulet, Grim Physician, Thirst for Meaning, Cetessan Skirmisher, Eris's Blessing, let's get that in focus, Fateful End for the uncommons, Hero of the Nextborn, Clothis' Design, and it's a mythic! Nice! Kiora, Best the Sea God. Enchantment Saga for 7. So as the Saga enters and after your draw step, add a Lore counter sucker after 3. So on the first turn, create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token with hexproof. On the second turn, tap all non-land permanents target opponent controls. They don't untap during their controller's next untap step. And on the third turn, gain controller target permanent and opponent controls, untap it. Good deal. And a Plains and Human Soldier onto Zendikar Rising. So everything's back to front in this one, looks like. So we've got one of these checklist cards, an island, I'll throw that in. And another mythic, Seagate Restoration, sorcery for 7. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand, +1. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. And this is one of those flip cards on the other side, Seagate Reborn. So as Seagate Reborn enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't enter the battlefield tapped, tap it for blue. All right. So 2 mythics for Eric here, or 3 if you count the Tarmogoyf. Next up we have Canyon Jaboa for the Showcase, Relic Amulet, Bloodchief's Thirst, and commons Feed the Swarm, Seagate Colossus, Vanquish the Weak, Expedition Healer, Tajuru Blightblade, Scorch Rider, Dreadworm Showcase, Expedition Champion, Cascade Seer, and McKindy Ox. Alright, so now we're opening the big kahuna here. Hoping to see Ren and Stimpy. Paging Ren and Stimpy one day I swear. Okay, we have a Spirit token. This dude is Smoke Shroud, Snow-Covered Island, and it is not Ren and Stimpy, it is Force of Virtue, enchantment for 4. If it's not your turn, you may exile a white card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. As flash and creatures you control get +1/+1. Alright, uncommons Cunning Evasion, Vengeful Devil, Valiant Changeling, and the commons Miraza Behemoth, Mind Rake, Mana War, Knight of Old Benalia, Cleaving Sliver, Treefolk Umbra, Azra Smoke Shaper, Stirring Address, Phantasmal Form, and Reckless Charge. Okay, so we'll scoop it all up here for Eric. So I'm going to say 2 mythics or plus the Tarmogoyf, so 3 mythics is pretty good. Alright, next up it is Benjamin Sullivan. Thank you for being a patron. So this is going to be tough to beat. 3 mythics. That's a bit of an ask, but we're going to see what we can do. Okay, Modern Horizons Mystery Booster, Commander Legends. Something very spicy there. Zendikar Rising Set Booster, Core 2021, Unravnica Allegiance. So I'm going to do Mystery Booster last. How about we do something like this? Let's take a look at this one. So this, from what I recall, yes, this is Eternal Witness. This is an F&M promo foil. You can see there, very cool. 2/1 for 3. So when Eternal Witness comes into play, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. And it's got this fantastic Therese Nilsson artwork. Foliage, I think this is a unique artwork for this card. So very cool there, Benjamin. All right, let's get into Commander Legends. Starting off here with a Goblin Trailblazer, and this is one of those weird Ixalan blue monkeys. It is not a goblin, I swear. Sailor of Means, Doomed Traveller. Valakut Invoker, Preordain. I'm going to put that in anyway. That was over $1 at one point. I'm not sure if it is now. Charcoal Diamond, Viscera Seer, Soul's Fire, Captain's Call, Farhaven Elf, Rupture Spire. Natural Reclamation and Uncommon's Meteoric Mace. I'd like to see a foil version of that one. Confiscate. Sifter Worm and rare. Oh, nice one. Opposition Agent. This is one of the best rares in the set other than, well, what is the Jeweled Lotus? Is that a rare or a mythic? I think that's a mythic. Creature, Human Rogue, 3/2 for 3 with Flash. You control your opponents while they're searching their libraries while an opponent is searching a library. They exile each card they find. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any colour to cast them. Good deal. And Armix Filigree Thrasher for the legendary, along with Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator, a foil Angel of the Dawn, a Prismatic Piper, we'll chuck that in as well, and a copy token. On to Allegiance. Okay, so today I'm looking for something a little bit different. Going to be looking for the Smothering Tithe, I think is the one we're after. We have Twilight Panther, Sage's Rose Savant, Rebelwelt Recluse, Carrion Imp, Steeple Creeper, Growth Spiral, Exposed to Daylight, Grotesque Demise, Sphinx's Insight, Burn Bright, and Uncommon's Biogenic Upgrade, Windstorm Drake, Code of Constraint, and rare, oh, close but no cigar, Tithe Taker. Creature, Human Soldier, 2/1 for 2. During your turn, spells your opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast, and abilities your opponent's activate cost 1 more to activate, unless are mana abilities. And it has Afterlife 1. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. And a Gruul, Guildgate, and Thopter token onto Core 2021. Okay, back to front this time. We got a Beast token, a Mountain, and the rare is Temple of Mystery. It's land enters the battlefield, tap. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1, tap it for green or blue. Unsubstantiate for the uncommons, Tavern Swindler, Fierce Empath, and the commons, Gnarled Sage, Basri's Acolyte, Anointed Chorister, Return to Nature, Snare Spinner, Rise Again, Sure Strike, Tome Anima, Defiant Strike, and a Nake Ogre. Okay, scooping it all up onto the set booster here, Zendikar Rising. I'll also chuck in the art card on this one. Alright, so this, I believe, is Tabarak's Hope's Demise. Let me double check. Yes, it is. Very good. I'm learning. A Mountain, chuck that in as well. Smite the Monstrous, Canopy Baloth, Strength of Solidarity, T2P Ambush, a creature, Goblin Warrior. Good to see the goblins again. Resolute Strike, Thundering Spark Mage, Kazandu Nectopot, Showcase, Namana Skitter Sneak, Cleric of Chill Depths, and Crag Crown Pathway. It's a land, tap for red, and Timber Crown Pathway, tap for green, and apparently they are doing a Secret Lair Ultimate Edition 2 with the Pathway lands. There will also be some from Kaldheim. So I think those will have the Kaldheim artwork for these, and then the Kaldheim ones will have Zendikar artwork. I think that's what they were saying. So let me know what you think of that. I'll also chuck a link in the corner to the first Ultimate Edition we had on the channel a while back. And a foil rare Skyclave Relic. Artifact for 3, has Kicker 3, indestructible. When Skyclave Relic enters battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 tap tokens that are copies of Skyclave Relic. You can tap to add 1 mana of any colour. And nothing from the list today, alas. Okay, on to Modern Horizons. Ren and Stimpy again. Maybe I should just give up. Just stop calling for them and they will appear. Maybe that's the better approach. Okay, we'll have a Bird, a Hogarth, Snow-Covered Forest, and you know what? We will take that. Prismatic Vista. It's a land, tap, pay 1 life, sack it, search for library for a basic land card, put it onto battlefield, then shuffle your library. Excellent pull. And Uncommon's Everdream, exclude, Tempered Sliver, the commons, a regular cohort, Geomancer's Gambit, Springbloom Druid, Arkham's Astrolabe, I'll chuck that in as well, Pondering Mage, Spore Frog, Unearth, Wall of 1000 Cuts, Smoke Shroud, and Goat Nap. Yes, might as well chuck in the Goat Nap. That, in my opinion, is the best artwork in the entire set, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, we're getting stuck into the mystery booster. If I miss any prizes here, definitely chuck the cards in. Once I've done the editing, we have Soul Summons, Cathar's Companion, Clear the Mind, Bastion Inventor, Fretwork Colony, Fallen Angel, Wayward Giant, Fall of the Hammer, Grapple with the Past, Harrow, Saltire Charm, Sandstone Oracle, Hunter of Eyeblights, that's pretty cool. I'll chuck that in as well. Love that artwork. And rare is Anger of the Gods. Sorcery for 3. Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. And a foil. Yes, it is a foil. White Knight. Let's get the foliage there. There we go. So enjoy the pulls there, Benjamin. Let's scoop it all up here. So I think everybody did pretty well today. And I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.